So continuing from the first one, and we were just satanic reviews are always designed to do one thing, and that is lower your vibration when you think it's being made higher. Okay. Same film, we see scarring. Now I know it's not the scar that was left upon Satan when he fell. We see the advisor controlling us, letting us fly free. Okay, so you'll see fire in the eyes. Okay, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire. That's what that's all about. Now, although Satan is Saturn, Lucifer was Venus. Okay, and Venus is what? Feminine. It's also the reason why people hold up the peace symbol, although they're not aware of it. You'll see the skin starting to crack. It's also to show the hive. Okay, and the imperfection under the illusion of perfection and beauty. This thing is ugliness in all of its squander. So the mirroring, once again, you see the owl here. The owl has also always been associated to Lilith. Okay. Yeah, this film is very, very, very blasphemous. Towards truth and the way what it makes the creator out to be. Yeah, but I'll let you find out for yourself unless you don't want to, which I'll equally understand. Spirals, once again, symbolize the vortex, along with the other thing that I always mention. It's to do with children. The strings, once again, the umbilical cords. And the black and white symbolism. Another homage to Rosemary's Baby, significant to these dead dandelions. That's why they always try to do what? Copy it. No new ideas, never. That's why they remake everything. Okay? Yellow for the Golden Dawn. Orange for 33. And the mansion. Satan sits. September, 9th month, 15. Double digits and together, 6. Okay? Once again. Okay? Most of these directors also, it might be worth Lucifer or various worshippers of the many aliases of this abomination. Okay, that's why you will find that majority of their films do nothing but spread the same message, and it's just hidden by art the same way that nature is hidden by beauty. They all copy each other. That's the chain of command. You know what I'm going to say, didn't you? So you've got the puppet strings here once again. Because they are boring. They have no original ideas. This is what I'm trying to prove to you. Okay, that none of this is a coincidence. I really, truly wish it was. Because this shit is ugly. Divine Feminine, Mother Nature, Unholy Trinity, Satan, Eve, Lilith. Okay? Black, red, and white symbolism. This one is showing you the wound on the chest and the heart gouged out. Back of the heart, like I always say. It's also showing you something else, as you can probably see, which of course would be associated with the woman, the female, the mother. Okay. This is also the seal. Okay. It's the linking in line of the fingers, the thumbs up. Same thing. Okay. Mention the metaphor of the spider, the mother crawling into the wound. Symbolism. Once again, you see here, you've got the yellow and the pink. There's no male in the picture, so they've left the blue out. No face to the artificial intelligence, like I always tell you. But it is feminine. Well, the artificial intelligence is asexual, but because it's artificial. But what it's inhabited is feminine. And what do I always say? The divine feminine is Grim Reaper. What do you see here? You see a scythe. Okay. This is also a Masonic hand gesture, I might just point out. So, the many eyes of the artificial intelligence sees everything. That's what that's all about. Okay, red, white, black symbolism. Chuck a little bit of orange in there for your 33. It's full. They love that. They always use full. Obvious reasons. Okay. More colour symbolism here. Many identities that the mother uses to trick us, to fool us, is the true one with the one eye symbolism. And the heart, once again, it's not the heart, that's why they've done it with the eye, but it does pretend to have one. Why we find Mother Nature to be oh so beautiful. The legs also symbolise the scythe here, Grim Reaper. And the birth from the cracked egg. I would say probably the most disgustingly satanic film on this list, Holy Mountain. Absolutely mesmerising. Okay. It's a masterpiece in screenplay, that's for sure. The overall feeling of it is Vanta Black. So, money ruling the world. So what they're really saying there is Satan ruling the world. Okay. Now, they're showing you a male and two females. The reason for that is because, what did I say about the Lilith, Eve? That is why you have two females and a male. Okay. I'm going to stay away from triangle symbolism and whatnot because I'd imagine if you're watching my channel, you must know. Okay. Same with the one eye symbolism. Spoken about it probably as much as any other truth researcher has, trying to teach you something different. Heart's on fire. Attack of the heart. That is why it's on fire. Okay. The joining of the minds. That's why the heads are together. Hive mind. Okay, so it's showing you there's more than one version of Father Time, which there is, because it's just an alias. It's just a mask. Okay, so this would be a mountain, but as you can clearly see, it's been made blue. It's not just because of the divine feminine colours, once again, of pink, blue, and yellow. Also because it is water, the feminine. Okay, the golden in the eye. This is the key. It's also been placed on, which is also in, the anus of Satan. That's what these light rays are whenever you see them. It's an anus. Sorry to say it, but it is. Okay. This goes all the way back to ancient Babylon. And usually it's not just Satan's, if you know what I mean. So, also symbolises the pillars of Freemasonry here. Now, the Holy Mountain is just another way of saying the Tower of Babel, which also goes back to ancient Babylon. That is what they are alluring to here. See? The mountain stretches past the clouds. The clouds would be symbolic of heaven. They want to above the throne of heaven, above it, above the stars. See? Okay. Face is hidden because it is not the true face of this thing. Why they do that? This is the true creature. That's why this one is joined to it. Joining the string. You see? It cannot bear to let go. Sex magic once again. It's a black and white checkerboard. The yellow and the blue because they're showing the iris here. The fire, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire. That's what that is. Okay. The rainbow, well, the rainbow is always signified light because every colour together creates a contrast, which is light. Lucifer, the light bearer. Also rain, bow, so that would be weather weaponry. You see that? One of the many tools in Satan's toolbox. Pretty obvious one. The purple being for Freemasonry. The reason I pop this one in, childish as it is, because most are, they are children, but they're not children the same way we are. Okay. Their mindset stays as a child always, because it's also the mindset of the unholy trinity. They never grew up. Okay. They're still children. Put it in there to show you how they try and bring that sense of comedic value through animation. See in my up and coming slideshow video about the Satanism they implant in cartoons and therefore implant in children. Visually, it lets your shield down so that they can get in. Blue, pink, yellow, divine feminine, even has eyelashes, of which there are 7 for the rings of Saturn. Same colouring once again, in through the eye of the vortex. Okay, the moon leaving this matrix. Extremely blasphemous film, their portrayal of Jesus. As you can see, the skull face to signify the Grim Reaper, Father Time. Okay, we went through this a moment ago. Here we have the sea life, the water, and the leaves, Mother Nature. Joining of the two, male and female, as I always say. which is also rain. Also the reason they call him the Rain Man, because of the streaks of rain touches you to the sky, but not the heavens, because hell is before heaven. Take a picture of the first. It's chaos magic. That's why there's 9. 9 in numerology is the dragon. Dragon is the female. Comes back to the same thing. We went through this before, but I didn't mention the key in regards to what it's meant to be unlocking. It is the cube, the box, as I always say. The brick for Freemasonry once again. Then red will hopefully show you that. Oh, these are reptilians. I forgot that too. And the rosebud is paedophilia. The rose itself is the Rosicrucians, which are the Knights and Templars, which are the Freemasons. Without skin, because they shed it. Get it? So, Kali depiction here. The tongue, the mocking tongue. You see it has a trident on it. Okay? Pitchfork on it. That's because it's spewing it out. Okay? It's spewing all this shit out